Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's episode 24. And I'll be starting my reaction to this in 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm actually pumped up for this. Because this is actually gonna be the first time Yuga actually goes through re-adversity, because this time and just the way Yuga went down, he didn't even stand a chance. Down. And just the way he smiles slightly evilly too, with like that chuckle, it's like it's got zero chill. I mean, it's gotta be one of those super rare cards. The hell did he do that then? That's the bigger question. Huh? You know, I actually like his creativity there. Because it was. Shit. Talk about cornering Yuga. I wonder if he left that blank on purpose though. Just to try to give a layer of unpredictability with rush duels, or was it just a simple oversight from Yuga? That's one thing I'm wondering. Oh snap! Well, honestly though, I hope Yuga takes the time to actually upgrade his deck a little bit, because that's something a lot of Yuga protagonists, at least when they lose, they usually try to upgrade their deck. Kind of gives me somewhat similar vibes, like kind of like when Judah lost in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and he got the Neo Spacian cards. Although you could argue that after he got those cards, he kind of made his deck weaker, because in the actual game of Yu-Gi-Oh!, at least at the time, the Neo Spacian cards, they were not as good as like the regular Elemental Hero cards. So I wonder if he's gonna utilize the maximum summon to its fullest Yuga, because he should. He should now take advantage of the world of like the new world that his phone made. I mean, he might as well. Na 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 na. Rush, go rush. And, and I'll admit, in him losing it in that way, it actually gives the rush duels a own layer of deepness there. Just considering the fact that it could also go up against the person that even made up most of the worlds. So I gotta say, that makes the reign a little bit more dynamic there, if you ask me personally. Okay, at this point, it's making it seem like Yuga's going through a midlife crisis, even though he only lost the duel. But, I understand. I mean, 4 more losses and your record's going to be erased. Aww. This dude. I like how he's still talking and not even trying to spell it out for Luke. That call is not going to work. That's adorable. But who knows, maybe Yuga's, Maybe you could just looking for stronger cards to utilize. That's gonna be my guess. What, they're gonna actually try to hit up and try to duel against Daniil? Is that what they're gonna do? I mean, but you know, I mean, when it comes to clues, honestly, it doesn't seem that bad. If you're going up against a monster with 4,000 attack points, at best, you only really need a monster that has 3,000 attack points. And you need to at least have an equipped spell that has at the very least 1,000 attack point boost. Or even better, getting a monster that has 3,200 attack points that's a level 8 monster. Honestly, feeling the maximum summon isn't that hard if you're going by technicalities. Or filling your deck with a lot of oh, that's sweet. He's not snitching on our boy, bro. I actually like that little bit of character development there. Because just a few episodes ago, we kind of heard a bit of his selfless side. Now we're, I mean, not selfless side. We saw his selfish side. Now we're seeing his selfless side with him actually sticking up for you and actually lying to Romy. That's actually really damn cute there. Yo, you're gonna no seriously like with the way you guys talking, he looks like a person who's been touching like the wrong places. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna do that. Yeah, I guess I was another thing. I knew he did it on purpose, only because that's Yuga's personality. Yeah, I mean, you have to be honest. But you know what? Hmm. Maybe because Yuga's willing to take risks. He's having that personality where he's leaving intentional breaks in the rules so that it can make roles much more dynamic. I think that's why someone like Yuga was chosen. Because someone like Ro would have done it, he probably would have had detailed rules where not a lot of interpretation was gonna be allowed. That's gonna be my guess. Because Yuga's got much more of a free spirit. And when you have much more of a free spirit, you're less bound by conventional rules. Oh, it is. They haven't shown him in quite a while. I'm assuming that's what they're thinking. Yeah. I had a feeling it was going to be him. It really couldn't be anyone else. I just hope that whoever is doing Otis is someone strong like Luke. I don't know if Gatsuka or Roman are going to be able to handle beating him. Honestly, though, I think being the maximum summon wouldn't be that tough, though. Just have like a trapper, a 7 really strong monster. Something else that would work would just be having a really powerful trapper spell card that can wreck it. I don't think it'd be that tough. I mean, this is a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where just a single card can fuck up your field dramatically if you utilize it at the right moment. Finally! Jeez. If, well, I'm assuming he's gonna tell them if they win. Because in Yu-Gi-Oh, I mean, everything is resolved through duels. Wait, a triple duel? Okay, now that's a rarity even by Yu-Gi-Oh standards. Oh no. I mean, I have faith in Luke, but I'm not sure if I have faith in Romin or in Gotoku. Oh, so he loses at 3 losses. The fuck? That means they'll have 5 losses. 5 penalty. Yeah. I don't. I don't think he has. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Yeah. I knew. Okay, I understand Gotoku not getting hit, but come on. No, no. I understand Luke not getting hit, but Gotoku, come on, he's pretty smart. I think they're gonna duel because if Yuga was there, he'd be encouraging his friends to duel on. I mean, honestly, at the very least, this isn't the first time he loses. Because he did lose to Luke before, but I understand why Yuga's a bit down. I mean, this is the highest stakes. Dang, he's gonna punch him all Jonichi punching Yugi style? Or should I say more like Jonichi punching attempt style? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I just wonder how they're gonna pace the 3 duels, though. Wait, is he gonna summon the red ass black dragon? Oh shit! I'm at. Yes, I remember having that card on my deck back in the day. Oh man, I feel like a kid watching Saturday mornings Yu-Gi-Oh on 4Kids. I feel like a kid again. Oh man. Lo- oh, such a juicy dang dragon. No, it ain't terrifying. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Such a magnificent looking dragon. Well, I don't remember Red S Black Dragon having that effect in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, wait. Yeah, that's quite the shocker. So, I guess going by this, they actually buffed up the Red Ice Black Dragon, because I remember in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! When there was a Red Ice Black Dragon. No, I remember because I used to use the card a lot when I used to play the game. The Red Ice Black Dragon, it never had like the whole quick attack effect. At least when I was using it back in the day. So, alright, that's pretty funky. But hey, I mean, I guess it is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. They are allowed to take liberties with the cards. Although, in saying that, though, even though, yes, they are, the writing staff is allowed to take liberties with the cards, there is a downside to that. Let me explain. And no, this isn't a downside to the anime. No. Let me talk about the potential downsides to, at the very least, the cards not being exactly like the cards in the actual game. The downside to that is, if let's say someone wants to actually buy a card, in like real life, the problem with that is, if they buy the card in real life, and then afterwards, let's say they actually want to utilize that card in an actual match, or they spend a lot of money buying a card on, like, say, eBay, then say the person's like, oh shit, the actual card isn't exactly how it's actually in the anime. While most people, older fans, would be able to actually realize that the effects of the card are different from the effects of, say, the anime. So the one, like, say the parents buying their cards for, like, say, their children, they're not gonna know the difference. So that's where, in my opinion, I think sometimes Ego kind of treads the line where they're, when it comes to, like, card effects, but that's just me. That's not such a bad effect. Oh snap! But that's a gutsy. Now that's a ballsy move. True. Oh man, he scared the fuck out of me. Jeez. Yeah. At that point, he's just gotta be. Well, who knows? Maybe he has extra cards to utilize to actually win. How this has been played. Huh? Oh snap! Dang, he's grown. Because he never had those type of OTK like techniques when he was dueling either Romine, and now he's utilizing them. Oh snap! Hey, it's actually funny nice to get to see them all get some. Aw, that's why it was so damn sweet. Yo, he looks like he's about to bust a nut. Oh man, I gotta admit, that's kind of cute. Okay, were they just all in sync and were they like right before they duel Lotus? We were like, oh yeah, let's all just win at the same time. That's perfect timing. Huh? Hmm. Although in a way, it's gonna actually put much more pressure in the future duels because now they have zero margin of error. But hey, you know what? It's a start. Because Yugo's gonna. So wait, they won the duel just for that? Oh shit. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Just utilize the cards you already have in your darn deck to win. I think that's what he meant. Hmm. The translator kind of messed up the spelling there. You just need to switch around or her, the O and the A, for a much more accurate translation there. Well, that's like the only one of the few spelling errors I saw. Oh, that's sweet to actually hear how much love they have for Yuga there. And that's something I actually. Those make for some of the best parts of the season. There where they actually do refer to the friendship and bond they have with each other. But I wonder what's gonna be the plan. The plan gonna be like lending him some cards. Alright, I wanna hear this. Yeah, considering we saw the duel this, they're gonna lend Yuga some cards. Kinda like how when Yugi needed to beat Malik, Kaiba lent Yugi a card in order for him to win the duel. I think that's what they're gonna do. No, that has to be it. And I'll explain why. Because they even mentioned that they emphasize the fact that it won't matter because one more loss and they're done. Oh, actually, that's guess it also explains the song too. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I think that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna lend Yuga probably their ace cards so that he can make up the difference. That's gonna be my guess. I mean, I guess it makes sense because if he has a much more larger variety of cards, it's gonna be a lot more easier for Yuga to actually take the win. The only question is, if he does utilize the cards of the others, how are they gonna fit in his deck, though? Who knows? But you know what? I can't wait to find out. Now, if I were to rate this episode of the scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'll rate it a 7 out of 10. It's 7 point. You know, I'll bump it up to 7.5 out of 10. It was solid. I just felt the way Otis went down. I think he fell a little bit too easily for my taste. I was like, I think here they should have paced his duel a little bit better. I think they should have given him at the very least 2 episodes. Considering the amount of screen time he's had, I feel like they didn't do him enough justice. Oh, PV time. But that was like the only downside though. I thought everything else was good. Then I'll explain it right after I see the preview. Okay, that card is actually pretty damn good. Hell, with a card like that. Oh, snap. Wait, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, Dark Magician. Yo. Hold the oh man. Or I mean, I guess I shouldn't say Dark Magician because the original name is Black Magician for Yu-Gi-Oh. But you know what? I'm gonna call it Dark Magician because that's what I'm used to from like the 4Kids dub. That the next episode looks lit. If y'all thought I got hyped the hell up for the Red Eyes Black Dragon, oh man, you haven't seen jack shit because if I see the Blue Eyes White Dragon, oh, oh, oh man. The blue, oh man, I love the blue eyes white dragon. That was the blue eyes white dragon's actually the first card I've ever, well, one of the first cards I've ever owned. I think the first card for me was actually Dispel. That was the first card I owned, I think. But then that was among the first cards. That and the blue eyes. I know for sure it was the blue eyes because when I bought the deck, I bought the blue eyes white dragon deck over the dark. I eventually did get the Yugi deck, but I remember getting the starter Kaiba deck, and then that blue eyes white dragon. I remember buying it just for that blue eyes white dragon. Brings back so many memories. So, anyways, enough about me gushing about the blue eyes white dragon. This episode was good though, despite feeling rushed, because finally, from a character standpoint, you have Gotoku, Luke, Roman actually doing something. And then seeing them get a win was nice, and it built character. And it finally gave him more feats, and them getting a win against Otis, I'm like, yes! Now, another thing I like too, aside from it giving them character moments, I like how you had some exploration with Yuga's personality, where you see him dealing with a loss. We see him dealing with the ramifications of his actions, where he had good intentions, leaving the rules blank, but naturally, we always feeling depressed because and the rules being used against him. Yeah, anyone in his spot wouldn't be that happy. So that's something I really dug about this episode too. And then aside from Yuga dealing with the consequences, I actually love how they build Neil as such an epic antagonist too, because for him to do that much pain towards Yuga in just a single duel was badass. The only thing I'm worried about though is that Yuga versus Neil, I feel like it's gonna be a bit too quick though, because Neil just never gets to the point. Yuga gets family a little bit rushed, but you know what? Hey, what can y'all do? Overall though, I'm liking what the episode's doing, and I even love how they put in Roa too. For him to actually give a talk to Yuga and actually act as a motivator, that was nice, because it's showing you that the writers are using him as more than just a comedy relief character. And I like that, because if they would have used Ra as just a comedy relief character, it'd have been a waste. So that's also another thing I found very reassuring from the episode, and that's what I thought I did pretty good from a character standpoint. Now, from its other elements, like say animation, artwork, I thought for the most part animation was good. Thought the artwork was on model, and I love the voice performances. And that's what I thought this episode was worthy of a 7.5 out of 10. But anyways, y'all, I'd like to hear your thoughts and how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe if you not want to miss my Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 episode 25 reaction. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.